Sarah Huckabee Sanders leaving her post as White House press secretary after more than 3 years in a very tough job. Here's President Trump making the announcement. Roll tape.
She's done an incredible job. We've been through a lot together, and she's tough, but she's good. And she's going to be leaving the service of her country, and she is going to be going, I guess you could say private sector, but I hope she's going to, she comes from a great state, Arkansas. So if we can get her to run for the governor of Arkansas, I think she'll do very well, and I'm trying to get her to do that.
So the president's trying to get her to run for the governorship of Arkansas. I think we ought to bring in Sarah's dad, Mike Huckabee, who was the former governor of the great state of Arkansas. So tell us, Dad, is your daughter going to run for governor?
I have no idea, and I don't think she does either. The president sort of pushed her out there, you know, like bumping her out of the nest or something like that. But, you know, it could happen. I'll tell you this, is the greatest job in the world. So if she does, she'll have a great time.
Greatest job in the world? Wait a second.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, that's governor of Arkansas, greatest job in the world.
Yeah.
Held previously
Absolutely.
by you and Bill Clinton. But you're not going to tell me that the press secretary in the White House to President Trump is the greatest job in the world. It's the most difficult job in the world, and she did it very well.
She loved her job. Let me tell you, it's been hard for her to make this decision because she loved the job, loved every bit of it, and she loves the president. And one thing that you will not be seeing is some book that disparages this president, who she has such great respect for because he has treated her with nothing but extraordinary respect and class. She adores him and his whole family because of the manner in which she has been treated. And I think it speaks well of him. The people who say things about President Trump or his family, they don't know the president like Sarah does, because she was with him probably more than anybody during the day in and day out. And I'll tell you, her respect and appreciation and love for this president is profound and sincere.
Would you mind if I asked you if she ever broke? And I don't know how to define breaking, but Sarah was under some extraordinary level of attack. Personal attack. Did she ever break?
No. Amazingly, she is probably one of the most, I guess, unflappable people I know. I think part of it was that, and let me say this, if she were to run and win governorship, she would go back to a governor's mansion that she basically grew up in. And there, she saw how brutal politics can be. She's seen it, she's felt it, she's experienced it. So it really never was a shock. And one thing that she has that I think is a great quality, she never takes it personally. It rolls right off of her. And that's a remarkable trait that most people, even those experienced in politics, never develop to the level she has.
I agree. I mean, it would not roll off me. Absolutely not.
Didn't always roll off her dad.
Well, look, it's Father's Day on Sunday. Congratulations, Dad. I mean, you must be a very proud man with a daughter like that. And may I add my own enthusiasm for Sarah's character and performance on the job. I did once have dinner with her, sitting next to her in the White House, and she was charming, elegant, and poised, and I'll leave it at that.
And I hope she used the right fork at the right times, too. I would be a bad dad if I did not also say I'm also just as proud of my two sons, both of whom are older than Sarah, and they are so happy they are not in the spotlight like she is. But they also take credit for her toughness. They said that the way they treated her as mean older brothers is what gave her that thick skin. And let me tell you, that is the God's truth. They superglued her fingers together when she was little, fed her a glass of mud and told her it was a chocolate milkshake, and did all kinds of cruel things. So she got tough early on in life.
We're going to leave it right there, okay? Governor, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on your daughter. We'll see you later. Thank you
so much, too.
Okay.